What's up everyone, it's Embers. Thanks for joining me today. In this video, we're going to be talking about the state of the game WarFriends. It's been out for well over a month now, at least in the United States. It was doing really well. I think it grabbed a lot of people's attention because it is real-time PvP for the most part against real players. I know there's been some people saying, well, they play a lot of bots and things of that sort. I don't really think that's the case. I think maybe less than 10% of my games are against bots. At this point, I'm level, I think either level 18 or 19, and my interest in this game has drastically decreased, and I kind of wanted to talk about just the state of the game right now and what's going on, because I have certainly noticed a drastic decrease in activity in player base. And I think there's four things that this game really needed or needs to sort of either come back or maintain, because honestly, every single week I see players go inactive. If you're in a squad, particularly if you're a squad leader, you will 100% agree with me. After every single season, all of a sudden you see players just go completely inactive, and that is never good. Particularly for a game that's only, at the most 6 to 8 weeks old. So I want to go over four things that I truly feel that this game should have had during launch, or they could still add to increase its survivability in the mobile app world, which is an extremely aggressive and difficult place to live and survive, particularly succeed. So the first thing I want to talk about is the ability to share replays. Right now, if you have a great game, you can't share it with your squad mates. That really sucks. People need to understand, or the developers need to understand, games like this, where you have clans, squads, alliances, or whatever, they want to share their gaming experience with their group. If you don't allow this, this drastically decreases the community that a squad or group is trying to build. And with that, it decreases the interest of logging in, it decreases the interest of playing. And then next thing you know, people stop playing. And this is what's going on right now. It's every single week, in every squad I've been in, people go inactive. Every single week. And it's really frustrating. And I'm talking about players who, the week prior, they had 100 wins. 100 plus wins. And the very next week, 0 for like 6-7 days. So they really need to add in replays. That's really important. The other thing is they need to add in the ability for players to message other players. It is impossible to recruit in this game because of freaking general chat. Public chat, it's 100% spam. You can't type anything in there. And the worst off, they don't even allow you to ignore people. So, anyone who has looked at general chat knows that you can't say a word. It's just pure spam. It's just spam about getting into a squad, recruiting. It is literally just non-stop crap, and you can't recruit that way, which is really frustrating. They needed what this game needed. One was a spam filter, and two, a way to ignore players who spam. But these features are not in the game, and these features are very easy to implement. For instance, you can put a timer on how often someone can post a message, say like 10 seconds, okay? The other thing is simply put in an ignore feature. Hey, there's player X is spamming stupid crap. Guess what? Click the player's name, click ignore, done. That is a very simple feature, which is in a lot of games, but not in this game. The next thing I want to talk about is the cost. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, I am very pro profit. I'm perfectly okay with developers making money. It's the whole point of building apps or doing any sort of business is to make income, is to generate revenue. So I'm okay with them selling VIP, selling skins or looks, selling war cards. But I think the problem is right now, war cards are really expensive and they are extremely overpowered. Okay, the gold war cards are just insane. I think if they only had the copper ones, that would be amazing, because then the player's skill set would be more involved versus, oh hey, let me toss out 2 elite snipers and just win the game, or let me drop an airstrike and just obliterate all of my enemy's troops. So those are the 4 things I think that this game really needs to take a look at to really get an idea of, hey, how do we stay afloat? Because I think this game is really going downhill really fast. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, thoughts, please post it below, and thanks for watching.